Alright, so a few things that I got out of your video were, first of all, were the directional verbs. I forget the proper name for them, but basically, you know how verbs can give information just by the direction that you sign them. Like if you're giving somebody specific something, like you already set them up to be right there, you gave them this, or you told them this, you threw this at them, just stuff like that. Verbs can provide so much information just solely on the direction that you sign them in. It's I absolutely love how that can happen. Just because I've used stuff like that so many times, just in the experiences that I've had. I've seen it done a whole lot. Um, it makes things a whole lot easier. It just makes things simpler on both ends for the interpreter and for the deaf people or for the person who's watching. Excuse me. Makes things a whole lot easier, simpler, faster, better, just overall. Really, it's a great thing. And then there's also the depicting verbs where they have these depicting hand shapes or classifiers. You know how car drives by instead of car drive, car drive by, drove up a hill, down a hill, over a hill, even hit another car, and then instead of saying a person walked, you could say person walk, because this is classifier for person, because they walked over here, they strolled over here, they ran. There are so many different things that you can do, almost like shortcuts in ASL whenever you're interpreting. And it's amazing, really. It makes things so much simpler, like I just said. Both of these things, excuse me, offer an easier way out, I guess you could say, better way out, if you want to keep going down that road. But it makes everything a whole lot better in interpreting whenever you can find any way to do anything sort of like that, like the depicting verbs or just the directional verbs. And yeah, that was just all that I noticed.